very warm welcome back to El Estadio Municipal de Miranda do Corvo, here just outside the city of Coimbra. You join me, Charlie Hunt, here on the European Cricket Network for match 25 of the FanCode European Cricket T10 here in Portugal, here in match number 25, as we get it underway. Starts with an inside edge, and they'll come through for an early single, and Suman Gimini off the mark. This is a full toss, and it's been slapped away, and it's going to be the first boundary. And Singh for his final delivery into the leg side. This will sail over, so not the end to the over that he would have wanted. It's a bit of a messy over for Parveen Singh, and it's another 4 runs, and it's 11 off the first for Gorka 11. Starting here, and he gets dispatched over the offside, and Imran Khan once again goes swiftly into the offside, and he goes all the way, and it's 6 carreras. Cambodge continuing here. He's still got 3 deliveries to go. Well, that's not going to help his confidence as Suman Gimini goes aerial, and this sails over the boundary, and it's another 6 runs. Well, it's an opportunity. It would have been an outstanding catch, but it's put down. And Imran Khan goes big into the leg side. That's a beautiful shot. Flies off the bat of Imran Khan, and it goes all the way, and it's yet again another maximum here. Full toss and into the leg side, and I think this has gone all the way, and it has. Buck Stoneman raises his arms, manos arriba, arbitro, and this goes all the way for another 6 runs. Up in the air, it's a big opportunity, and it's taken. It's a good catch by the man at point, and the onslaught of Imran Khan comes to an end. He goes for 24 off of 9. The first wicket falls, Gorka 11, 38 for 1. Into the leg side, and it's palmed into the boundary, and it's 4 runs. Short into the leg side, that's going to go all the way. It is, it's going to be 6 corridas, and it's off the bat of Rahul Kumar. Short, but this one skids through, and I think he's got his man, and that's terribly unlucky for Rahul Kumar. He's a huge part of this batting lineup, and this one just staying ever so low. The pitch misbehaving once again, stays low, and takes off the bails, and he has to go for 11. And another wicket falls, Gorka 11, 59 for 2. And again, and this time he gets punished, and this is going to go all the way. 6 corridas. Suman Gimini moves into the 20s. Wow, and it gets punished again. Suman Gimini just picks this up, and it clatters into the back of the stand. And a great end to an expensive over. 25 from it, and at the end of the 5th over at the halfway stage, Gorka 11 looking comfortable, 77 for 2. Mandeep Maul trying to go big. Gets cleaned up. It's just a full straight delivery from Jay Prakash. He gets his first wicket in this game, and he adds to his column. And another wicket falls, and they're now Gorka 11, 79 for 3. And Suman Gimini into the offside. That's exquisite cricket, and it sails past the diving Nitin Kamboj. He's not able to get anything on this, and that's a glorious cricket shot, 4 runs. Into the leg side, and make that back-to-back, as this time it goes all the way, and it's 6 corridas, and Suman Gimini is looking in fine touch at the moment. In terms of time, and this is going to evade the skipper Balkrishnan, and it's racing away, and it's yet again another exquisite cover drive for 4. Into the leg side, and it will go all the way, and that's 50 up in fine fashion. Suman Gimini, that's his 3rd half century in this tournament, and he is looking like there's just no way of getting him out at the moment. Hardeep Singh gets in on the action, and this sails over the leg side boundary. 6 corridas here in Portugal. And a big innings comes to an end. Jay Prakash gets the breakthrough. It's his 2nd wicket in this game. But what a spell of batting we've seen from Suman Gimini. Some monstrous hits, both leg side and through the offside. But But he goes 53 off of 26 deliveries, and it brings an end to an outstanding bit of batting. That's big into the leg side. Don't know if he's quite got all of it. He doesn't, but it goes through, and it's going to be a boundary. Slower delivery and picked. And Hardeep Singh picks this one up, and it sails over for yet again another 6 runs here. Up in the air, opportunity again. Rahman underneath it and takes it. So the wicket goes, so that'll probably help them in their case of not encountering any penalty runs. Now Rushan Singh has to go, and another wicket goes. The 5th wicket to 424 for 5. And he starts with a wicket. So Kamboj finally gets the wicket that he wanted. Hardeep Singh swinging and swinging from the hip. But this finds the outside edge, and it's another catch for Kuldeep Gulia. And this is going to fly away, and this will go the distance. This will run away down the hill. Ankush Kumar unable to get there, and it's another boundary. It's another 4 runs here. And they will get a bit of bound on this, and they'll come through comfortably for the single. They won't go for the second. They won't bother. But the damage may already be done, and I think we're going to be on for a very exciting chase. GOR 11 finish on 134 for 6 after their 10 overs, setting Gamblers SC 135 for victory. But it's all down to the hitting of a few men in this innings. A very warm welcome back to a not so sunny, more in the evening time now, Estadio Municipal de Miranda do Corvo here in Coimbra. And you join me, Charlie Hunt, here on the European Cricket Network for the second innings, the chase of match number 25 of the FanCode European Cricket T10 here in Portugal. And what a game we have on our hands. And it starts with a flashy edge, but it's well fielded by Manjeet Singh. And they'll come through, and it's just a single. And they're off the mark straight away. Full toss into the offside. And there's going to be a mix-up. It's a race. Oh, dear. Not the sort of cricket we've come to get used to here in Portugal. It was a race to the non-striker's end, and he just wondered if he set himself and got a good look at it, then it would have been a different story. But Rahul Kumar messing this one up completely. It was a race and then had a go. Well, that's not going to help us. It could do. There's a man there, and it's been put down. The opportunity goes astray, and that was a big opportunity to remove an informed batsman early on. Well, that's certainly going to help us. It's not quite timed, but I think it is going to go for a boundary, and it will. Back on the money, and another opportunity out in the deep. And this time it's taken. Amandeep Guman snatches onto this one. And Hardeep Singh gets to a wicket that you feel might be a bit deserved. GOR 11 looking strong here. And Amandeep Kokard has to go for just 1 run. And the first wicket falls. Gamblers SC 21 for 1. Darted and pounced on by Kumar. This sails over the boundary, and it says Carreras. Well, he's hit this one flat and hard. And this is going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. This has gone high. It's going to take some catching, and he takes it. And that's a big, big catch. And Kuldeep Gulia never looked comfortable at the crease, it has to be said. And it's that man, Amandeep Guman. He takes another catch. Gamblers 39 for 2. Slower ball. Well, make that 24 as that sails into the onside. Says Correidas, and Ankush Kumar into the 20s, and he keeps Gamblers SC hopes alive. Parveen Singh just has to check himself. Could be close here. And I think he's gone. That's excellent work by Suman Gimidi. If there's ever a man you don't take on, it's Suman Gimidi, and Ankush Kumar is furious. This has gone high in the air. It will take some catching. The keeper's underneath it, and it's been put down. There's an appeal. And it's not out. So, oh, I think they're celebrating, but I don't. It has been given. They were just checking to see if it carried. And Balkrishna has to go for a 6-ball duck. 17. Well, that's gone high in the air. I think it might have the legs to go all the way. Oh, that's almost an outstanding catch. Raul Kumar did a great effort from him. He got a hand on it, but he just wasn't able to keep it in the field of play. And Vanden Melle gets a much-needed boundary, and it's 6 runs. It's a great effort nonetheless. Parveen Singh, this has gone high, but it's put down. Put down by Ahmadullah. And Parveen Singh lives another day. Well, that will, but it's going to go all the way for a boundary, but you feel it's a little bit too late from the GSC. And this is flashed away, and what a lovely shot. And it sails past the on-watching production member, Omagoi. This has gone high in the air, but it's not gone anywhere. And it's a simple catch for Manjeet Singh. It's another wicket for him. And Parveen Singh has to go. He came in pretty early on, but he just wasn't able to get going. So wickets tumbling all around. But he has to go for 7 off 12. And the 5th wicket falls here in the 10th over, 81 for 5. And into the leg side. That's a lovely shot from Nitin Kamboj, and that's gone all the way. And it says Correidas. There's a final delivery. And they'll come through, and it will be a bye to finish. But it brings a conclusion to match 25, and it's a very convincing win for the Gorkha 11. They take victory by 42 runs here against the number 1 side in this tournament so far, GAMS SC, and that certainly will spice things up in the standings.